Thinking about selling your home here in sunny South Florida? It's a huge deal, right? A major financial decision. But what if I told you that the way it's always been done isn't the only way or even the best way? Today, we're going to dive into a totally different, smarter approach to selling your home.
So let's get right to it. Here's the classic dilemma every home seller faces. You want the absolute best price for your home, which means you need incredible marketing, right? But that usually comes with a pretty hefty commission. So the question is, can you really have both? Can you get top dollar without paying top dollar in fees?
Well, the answer is yes. There's a new approach out there, and it's built on two really simple, powerful goals. First, get your home in front of as many eyes as humanly possible. We're talking maximum exposure. And second, make sure the final outcome is the absolute best one for you, the seller. It's a philosophy that truly puts you first.
Okay, let's get to the good stuff. What does this actually mean for your wallet? We're about to talk numbers, and this is where it gets really interesting.
All right, check this out. It's a tiered commission program. So for homes between $300,000 and $760,000, the listing commission is 2.5%. But for properties above that, it drops down to just 2%. And here's the kicker. This is not some discount, bare-bones service. You still get the full, top-notch marketing plan.
So, what does a 1% difference really mean in actual dollars? Let's take an $800,000 home as an example. That 1% reduction means $8,000 in savings. $8,000. That's a huge amount of money that stays right where it belongs, in your pocket.
And listen, that's not just some number on a spreadsheet. Think about what that really is. That's real money you can put toward the down payment on your next home. Or, it could be for creating those special moments with your family, a vacation, whatever you want. It's tangible.
Okay, so I know what you might be thinking. A lower commission? Does that mean they skimp on the marketing? It's a fair question. So let's pull back the curtain and see the marketing powerhouse that's actually driving all of this.
It all comes down to a proven 3-step plan. It's super straightforward. Step 1, amazing professional photography, because you know how critical those online first impressions are. Step 2, targeted advertising that gets your listing in front of people who are genuinely looking to buy. And step 3, and this is the big one, tapping into a massive network for unbelievable exposure.
Let's talk a little more about this agent network, because it is a total game changer. The logic is simple, right? The more real estate agents who know about your home, the higher your chances are of finding that perfect buyer. It's all about casting the widest net possible.
And when I say wide, I mean it. Let's start right here at home. In the Tri-County area, Broward, Miami-Dade, and Palm Beach, we're talking about a network of nearly 100,000 agents. That's your local army right there.
But why stop there? Expanding across the entire state of Florida, that number jumps to about 220,000 agents. Now you're reaching motivated buyers from every single corner of the Sunshine State.
Okay, ready to take it to the next level? On a national scale, your listing goes out to over 1.5 million agents. Just think about that for a second. Your perfect buyer could be sitting in New York or Chicago or California right now.
And believe it or not, it gets even bigger. Globally, that network expands to over 4 million agents. Because, let's face it, in a market like South Florida, your buyer could be coming from anywhere in the world. This system finds them.
So what we have is a model that saves you serious money and gives you this insane marketing reach. But the big question is, does it actually work? Well, let's look at the proof, because the results really do speak for themselves.
Get a load of this number. Over 7,600. That is how many transactions the team behind this has successfully closed. That is an incredible amount of experience. It means they've seen it all and they know how to get a deal done.
And all that experience leads to a rock-solid track record of success. We're talking about a history of selling homes at or even above the asking price. And this isn't just for one type of property. They've got deep experience with luxury homes over $1 million and have even closed sales over $10 million. Plus, they're part of the exclusive Realtor.com network and manage every single detail with meticulous care.
So at this point, you're probably wondering, okay, this sounds amazing, but what's my home actually worth in today's market? Well, finding that out is the very first step. And guess what? It's super easy and completely free with no obligation.
It all starts with something called a CMA, which stands for Comparative Market Analysis. All that means is we do a deep dive into what similar homes in your neighborhood have sold for recently. This helps us pinpoint the perfect, realistic price for your home right from day one.
And getting that price right is absolutely crucial to getting it sold fast and for the most money.
And getting your free valuation could not be simpler. It's just 3 easy steps. First, you visit the website, cmabyemail.com. Second, you fill out a super quick form with some basic info about your property. And third, you'll get your custom valuation report sent right to you, usually within just a few hours. That's it. So remember that website, write it down, cmabyemail.com. That's your starting point. It's where you go to get a clear picture of your home's value.
So let's bring it all back home. Selling your house, it isn't just a transaction, right? It's about starting the next chapter of your life. So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. What would an extra $8,000 mean for your next chapter?